Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my Who Crew. Today is 1950's trivia. Hopefully we get a few people in and we'll have a good time. Okay. Right now I am just trying to find a good thing for it. No, that's too bold. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, done. Size up here. Done. Hey, Susie, Andrea, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. How are you, Andrea? Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Andrea, for coming. I hope you enjoy your stay. And Susie, because you were first winning, automatic 3 points, baby. And Andrea, I don't know if Michelle told you how the trivias work here. What I do is I ask the questions. First person in gets point. If you're here in the first 2 minutes of the live, then you'll get an automatic 3 points. If you're the first one in, you get an automatic 3 points. Up until the 2 minute mark, you get 2 points. And up until the 10-minute point, everybody gets an extra point, like 1 point. And whoever wins at the end, you get screenshotted shout outs of your channel. If I'm not following you or whatever, make sure, hey, Michelle, how are you, sweetie? I'm doing okay. I noticed that. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. It's going. It's going. I have to tell you guys, I don't know, because most of you guys already know that I was fine here on Wednesday. I have anemia, and what ends up happening is I end up where I just fall asleep. So it ended up, the last couple of streams, I think the stream before last, I ended up almost nodding off in stream. But we fixed it. We figured out that my doctor was telling me to take my medication at the wrong time of the day, so it was keeping me up all night. So in turn, I was pretty much sleeping all night, all day. And I'd miss the trivias. I missed my streams on Twitch, everything. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Hi, Michelle Miranda. Okay. So I'm going to call you Miranda just because, so it doesn't, I hope it doesn't bother you, but it's just so you don't get mixed up with Michelle. I appreciate you coming. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Welcome to the Who Crew. I hope you all enjoy your stay. Right now, just going to get my live going on here so that I can watch the chat on here too. Because sometimes my chat acts funny. Oh, I can call you Mickey? Okay, I'll call you Mickey then. That's fine. And obviously you heard me explaining how things work with the trivia. We're going to play much. I'm coloring, but I'm looking and listening. Not a problem. Not a problem. So, Shellbug, how are you? I hope you're having a good day so far. I was there this morning for your coloring. Now, is that picture you're doing? Is that one like your crayon challenge? That one that you're doing, that little girl? Because I did your gel pen challenge and I'm still not done, but I have to show it. It's this folded out thing. It's a really great big thing. So yeah. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. I don't mind I'll show you, but it's going to have to be like a little video that I have to put on Instagram so that you can see it, because it took me, I'm still not done. It's taken me a few weeks to do because it's big. And it came up, I'll tell you this because I know you have the book. You know that fairies adult coloring book that we have the same one of, like the Fairy in the Forest or Forest and Fauna or whatever it is. It's one of the very first ones that we talked about that we have the same of. Anyways, there's the centerpiece that has all the leaves, and then in the middle of it has those two dragons. That's the one I'm doing, but don't show a picture of it. So you don't think, well, I don't know if my Stream Elements works in here. But Susie, if you go on my Twitch channel, or actually, wait a minute, it should go in the description of my last video, and it should be in there, like in the description, because I have to, I don't have it in here yet until this goes up after, till it posts. So yeah, it's a big one. So what I'll do is I'll take pictures, like a video of it, right, of me like opening it up and stuff. So yeah. So you can see it when it's done, because I'm working on one dragon right now. I still have the other one to do and all the leaves around him. So yeah, it's complicated as heck, but I love it. And it's keeping me occupied. So whatever works, right? So, but anyways, today's 1950s trivia, guys. I hope you enjoy it, because it was fun to research. And like I said, if you guys have any ideas for trivia, don't post them in the chat. Wait till this video posts and then write them in the comments, because that way when I check my comments later, I'll get it and I'll be able to write it down and everything. Because otherwise, if you put it in here, I'll probably forget. So yeah. I'm working on the left-hand dragon right now. I've got him in red glitter and red gel pen, so he looks really cool. The other one's going to be orange and everything, so it should work out really well. Oh, I have to see that. See, I don't like how now, like, I don't like how you can't just click on someone's name anymore and go to their channel. I don't like that. Because like it says here, click on it, and all it gives me the choices of is to remove someone and everything else. I can't go to their channel anymore. So, Andrea, if you could just, after this posts, write your name in with a comment, I'll go check out your channel after. Okay. Okay, thanks for checking those, Susie. I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely check out my Twitter and Instagram. I think you follow me on Instagram, aren't you, Susie? Because I think you're following me on everything. If not, then I'll check it out, because you're on, there it is. You're on Instagram. Okay, awesome. All right. Because that way I can go check you out, and you can, I can see the picture of the owls. Now, Susie, are you on Instagram? Because I think I'm following you on there. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. Oh, well. I'll post it anyways. I'll share it on Twitter anyways, because I think you're already following me, but I can't remember. All right. Anyways, we're getting close to the 10-minute mark. Yeah, because I don't know. I like checking out other people's coloring stuff. Okay, so when I post it on Instagram, you'll see it. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Michelle. That'd be awesome. And then when I post the video, you'll see it, Susie. It's huge. Like, it's in this coloring book, right? It's an adult coloring book, but it comes closed, right? And it has leaves on either side of it, like, that you have to color in. And then when you flip it open, it's like a gate that leads into the flipped open, and there's two huge dragons that take up like 2 pages each. So it's like a 4-page picture on both sides. And it's a gel pen challenge that Michelle put out. And she did hers, and I'm started mine when everybody was working on theirs, but I have not finished it yet. So, and then she has a challenge too, where she's doing like just strictly crayons, and she's doing that right now. I don't know if you're done yet, because I didn't see the end of the video, but yeah, it's so much fun. But yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately, just because I have nothing else to do, because obviously we're bored as heck with this virus thing going on. So it's like, you know. Anyways, yes. So today is 1950s trivia, like I said. It is a lot of the things that happened in the 1950s. Even if you don't know, you guys know I give great hints. So, or if you guys don't know it, pop in a question mark. And then when I get a few question marks in the chat, what I'll do is I'll say it. I'll say the answer, and first person to type it in will get a point for that. Yeah, I think that it could be it. It could be. It's one that my brother bought me, but it was like, yeah. I know what you meant. Yeah. Um, yeah, it could be. It's a very big, thick book, and it's all like leaves, mostly leaves, which I didn't like it that much because of that, but it does have other stuff, but it's like animals made of leaves. So how many things can you create with, like, it's hard for me. I don't want everything to be green leaves, right? Oh, wow. Andrea, that is so pretty. That is beautiful. Nicely done. I don't know, like, do you mind me showing it? Do you mind me showing it, Andrea? Because I want to show Susie what you did. That is that all in gel pen? Because that is stunning. I like that. Because, well, I'm an owl, right? Oh, yeah? Okay, sure. Okay, there you go. See if I can get it in here. Look at that, guys. That is so pretty. Wow. That is so nice, Andrea. Well done. Well done. I like it. I really, really like that. Yeah, right? So cool. Very nicely done, Andrea. My compliments. You're very welcome. It is really, really pretty. Awesome. All right. So we're past the 10-minute mark. If you guys are ready for the trivia, please make sure to put an emote in the chat. Just one, because we can't spam emotes on YouTube. Otherwise, they end up, I don't know, doing stupid things to people. I don't know. It's dumb. But anyways, please don't spam them. Just put one emote in and let me know you are ready for the trivia. And we'll get started. And Susie's ready. Andrew's ready. I usually ask for the thumbs up. That's what I usually do. Nice. All right. Well, 2 people are ready. Are you ready, Michelle? And Mickey's ready. Nice. Apparently, Michelle is really ready. All right. And I've been missing DK and Alexandra the last few trivias. I've been missing them. I like it when they're here. Because in case you guys, like, Susie's here, Michelle is here. She's here for every trivia. Usually Alexandra, DK are usually here for every trivia, and it's, I miss them. So maybe they're busy working and everything else. School has started. Hey, thank you so much. Yes, Mark, I know. Sorry, I had to get ready for today. That's why I didn't pop in. I'm sorry, sweetie. But I had you tabbed up. All right. I know, right? Like, it's so much fun. It is. It is. DK and Alexander, in case you guys have not met them yet, are awesome people. They're Alexander doesn't do videos or anything, but DK does. He does really awesome videos. But he's hilarious. Like, him and Andrea or Alexander, between the two of them, they make me giggle so much with their answers and stuff like that, and their banter back and forth. Like, they're great friends, them and Brant. And it's the best. It's so much fun. So, all right, here we go. Here's your first question. Well, there he is. Yay! DK, I missed you. I missed you, bro. How you been? There she is. Yay. See, these two. These two guys, if you're not following DK, you follow Alexandra. She doesn't do videos, but she's an awesome person. And she is a dedicated follower. And yeah, I did summon you. I was like, where's my DK and Alexandra? It's not a stream without them and Michelle bantering back and forth against each other. Door? Yeah. So, all right. Okay, so here is your first question, guys. Emmy! There we go. Yay. Thank you. Put it here.
I wanted to be open now.
I know what it is. It's my light table for my gel. I'll show you later. Michelle, I got a light table for my my gem art. I got a light table to put underneath it, so I'll show you after. Okay, here we go. First question, guys. No problem. It's okay. I missed you guys, though. She is. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was going to start, but hang on a second. Why is Alicia's mom in the hospital? Now I got to open this. Why is she in the hospital? Sorry. That's okay. I appreciate it. I just missed you guys. That's all. Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. Well, I'm going to start the trivia. Then, I got a light table for very... It could be. My mom went through that, but hers was due to vascular dementia too, but that could be it. I hope that's all it is. Yes. Mickey knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's the light table that goes under your gem art so that you can see it better, the numbers and everything. Was he? DK, I knew you loved Alexander deep down inside. All right. Okay, I'm going to get started. Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, I had a UTI a long time ago, but not that bad. So, okay, I'm going to start. So we'll chat in amongst while I'm doing the trivia. So here is your first question for 1950s Trivia Guy. It is, you might not have made the football or baseball team in school, and you might not have been the most popular kid in America. But what comic made its debut in this year, in the 1950s, that was guaranteed to take your mind off your troubles and raise a chuckle or two? So if you guys remember this, they made a cartoon out of this comic strip. The main character in this comic strip was Charlie Brown. Nope, not Spider-Man. No. Peanuts, Michelle. Nicely done. Who is eligible this week? Who is not eligible this week? Oh, Lindsay B isn't. Okay. I know what it was. Peanuts is correct. Nicely done. Yeah, I had the never mind. The Great Pumpkin. See, you might know more than you think, Andrea. All right, here's your next one, guys. The movie Love Me Tender premiered in November 1956, which celebrates which celebrities were the three main stars in the movie. Now, this is a 3-point question. If you can at least give me one, I'll give you a point per person. But if you can give me all three, well, the main person, I'll give you two points for this. Love Me Tender. Elvis Presley, 2 points for Michelle for the full name. Does any Edward Cullen? No. Now, the other ones does anybody know any other people that were in it? They weren't too well known, but they were his co-stars. Does anybody else know? No? Dude! Cautious, how are you? My dude. Bambi and Thumper. No, it was Deborah Paget, I think, or Paget, and Richard Egan were the other two with him. Okay. How are you, Cautious? The man who has been greatly missed, and no, it was not Aladdin. I'm not too bad. Had a bit of a rough weekend last weekend. Angela, what's up, my love? But yeah, I'll explain later. I don't know. I can still get a hold of you on Discord, right? Because you don't have Twitch or anything anymore. So, because I'll tell you, because I don't want to say too. I already said it, so I don't want to have to re-explain it. Well, I'm glad you're well. How is the wee man and everybody over in that neck of the woods? Hopefully everybody's good and being safe over there. All right, here we go. This is the next question, guys. The comedian show premiered on CBS in October and ran through 1965. The program featured the star's wife, Mary Livingston, and the skits frequently lampooned his supposed cheapness. What was the name of this famous comedian? Yeah, it's just, I wasn't well. Anyways, yeah, I hear you. Yeah. It's good to see you, though. It really is. His initials are J.C. Hey, Carter, what's up? Not Lou Grant. Hey, Keely, what's going on, love? Good to see ya. I'm much better. Thank you, Keely. Jiminy Cricket. No, it is not Jiminy Cricket. His initials are JC or JB, sorry. Let's see. His first name is the same as Blank Frost. Not George Carlin, no. JB, my bad. That's my bad. It's JB. I'll read the question again. This comedian show premiered on CBS in October 1950 and ran through to 1965. That is correct, Michelle, now that I changed it. Yeah, Jack Benny. That was my bad. Sorry, guys. Jack Batman. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. What legendary radio newsman brought America See It Now in 1951? His name initials are E.M. That's okay. I give good hints. You know this, DK. It's good. You knew the peanuts. But everybody knows the peanuts. The Great Pumpkin is one of my favorite shows. Same, yeah. Not Eddie Murphy, no. You're close. You're close. It sounds almost like that. His first name is Edward. And his last name does start with an M, right? But it kind of rhymes with Monroe, but there's no N in it. No. Well, although, how old was Edward Cullen? I can't remember. Like 150 or something? That is correct. Edward Moreau. Edward R. Moreau. So Alexander gets that point. Yeah. That is correct. Yay. Okay. Edward Jones. Who? That sounds familiar. I don't know why that sounds familiar. All right. Here's poop. You were so close. All right. This is a multiple choice. So the multiple choices, please wait until I give you all your choices first before you pop in your answer. And no A, B, C, D spamming, please. All right. What was Dumont? Was it A, a radio, B, a TV advertiser, C, a TV dinner, or D, a TV network? Oh, did it? But it sounded familiar. I'm like, where does that name come from? Is it A? No, it's not a hotel. Silly goose. Who said D for Andrea? That is correct. It is D. It was a TV network. Nicely done. That is correct. See? Multiple choice ones are good, though. DK and Alexandra usually get it first, though. Nicely done. All right. This is not a multiple choice. I'll let you know when I have multiple choice ones, just so it makes it easier. Yeah. On what TV show did a long Richard Crenna play the reoccurring role of a lovesick schoolboy? Now, this is an old show. It's 3 words, and it starts with our blank blank, right? I actually thought it was a carpet. That's okay. I thought Dumont, well, Dumont is paint now too, right? Or is that, no, that's DuPont. Sorry. DuPont, not Dumont. Okay. Well, this, by all means, answer. Okay, so if nobody knows it, pop in a question mark, and I was 30 years too late for that. I have no idea. Yeah, no. Yeah. I was only 20 years late. Boy, I just aged myself. Ugh. I was only 20 years. It sucks. 20 or 30? Yeah. 20. Okay, our crazy life. Nope. Okay, I'm going to say it. First person to get the correct answer in gets the point. Our Mrs. Brooks. Our Mrs. Brooks, it was called. Yeah, I have never heard of it. Like I said, my dad probably has, because my dad was born in 1938, I want to say, or 39. He's going to be 82 this year, so. Michelle, nicely done. Nicely done, hon. Oh. Our Mrs. Brooks. That is correct. All right, here's another multiple choice, guys. Name the number 1 song on the Billboard charts in 1951. Was it A, Be My Love? Was it B, The Old Lamplighter? Was it C, The Rovin' Kind? Or was it D, Moonlight Bay? Moonlight Bay, I've heard. Oh, Tim, what's up, dude? And Tim is correct. It is A. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Tim got it. It is A, and that is it. Nicely done, Tim. All right. In 1951, the Topps company first released what form of collectible item? I like that little picture. That's cute. Yay. Okay, so in 1951, what kind of cards? What kind of cards? That is correct, DK. Very nicely done. Baseball cards. That is correct. Topps Company first release form of collectible baseball cards. I'll give an extra point if somebody could tell me what came in every pack of baseball cards when we were kids. What was in every pack of baseball cards when you collected it? And your cards ended up smelling like it for weeks. Does anybody remember? I'll give an extra point for it. That is DK. There you go. You get an extra point. Gum. Yup. That stupid pink gum. You chewed it for 5 seconds and there was no flavor after that. And it was covered in white powder and your gum smelled like it for weeks. I mean, your cards smelled like gum for weeks. I know, right? Like, Alexandra, I'm telling you. Gotta do something about this guy. Yes, that's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, these packages, yeah. Tasted like rubber. Exactly. Yeah, something you actually knew. Woohoo! I know. See, this is so we have to do something. All right, here's the next one, guys. And this one you guys better all know because I love this show. I used to love it all the time. And actually, when I used to go visit my mom, when I was allowed to, every day on the TV in there, I always had it on there because they put on a lot of black and white shows because it's all seniors, right? So this show was on all the time. Tasted like used car tire. Yeah, exactly, right? You're like, it was so gross. Like you're like, oh, this tastes really, and then it was like, ugh. Instant dry mouth with the white powder. It was so gross. All right. Which American television sitcom starring Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz was released on October 15th, 1951? I can't count that because you popped it in before I even gave the question. I can't count your answer. DK, that is correct. Sorry, Alexandra. You have to wait, my love. Yeah, you have to wait until I finish asking. I knew you guys were going to do that. I Love Lucy was the best show. Lucille Ball, I'm telling you, was the best female comedian of her time. She was amazing. I absolutely loved her. Loved her. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. Hey, you've won a few there, lady, so don't you start pouting. I'll have to come over there and kick your butt myself. All right, next question. Which James Jones novel was released in 1951 about a group of Army officers, the women in their lives, in Hawaii before the bombing of Pearl Harbor? What was it called? Oh, then you need to change that. Yeah, you usually do. He usually tries to lose. MASH, no. It's a four-word title. I'll give part of it, but I'm not giving the ending. It's called From Here to What? From Here to What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We watched it. My family and I would watch it as a family every time she was on. Yeah. Not mush. Yeah. I never really liked MASH that much. My mom liked it, but I didn't like it. No. It starts with an E. It's another word for forever. From here to go, you wish. Angela, nicely done. From Here to Eternity was the name of it. That is correct. From here to okay. To eternity. Arg. From Here to Eternity. Nicely done. All right. Now you guys will know this one. So, Alexandra, just wait till I finish the question before you type it in so I can count your answer because I know you'll probably know this one. We all should know this one. One of the most popular children's books were published in the 1950s was If I Ran the Zoo. Who wrote this story we all heard at bedtime? So one of the most popular children's... That is correct, Tim. Nicely done. Dr. Seuss. And thank you for waiting. Dr. Seuss is correct. I loved him. And actually, I still have a ton of books, including The Cat in the Hat upstairs. Yeah. You waited too long. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. All right, here's your next one. This is one of my favorite questions. Which 1950s entertainment venues were known as passion pits? So which 1950s entertainment venues were known as passion pits? And we actually still have these entertainment venues today. You have to use your car to go to one. You watch movies there. DK's basement, the dungeon. I'm just joking. Close, but you need your car to watch the movies. That is correct, Michelle. It is the drive-in. Yep, the drive-ins. Yep, we still have them here in Ham. I don't know if you guys still have them out there. I'm sure you do. But we have a couple out here still as well. I loved it when I was a kid. But I liked it better when you could hook things up to the side, the mic to the side of your car, and they had it up high or low enough or whatever, the hill, they had it pointed upward enough so that you could see the screen from inside your car, right, in case it was a really cold night or whatever. I know, me too. I want to go to one. I didn't get a chance to go this summer. Obviously, we didn't. Which I don't understand. If you're in the drive-in, you're in your car, you're not really... If they tell you bring your own snacks and whatever. Oh, really? Oh, then you need to come here because we have them. You need to come visit. You need to come visit. Alrighty. Here's your next one. Time to dust off those 45s. Who sang the never-to-be-forgotten classic, Turn Me Loose? So, time to dust off those 45s. Who sang the never-to-be-forgotten rock classic, Turn Me Loose? His name, it's a single name. It starts with an F. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tim. I agree. No, not Helen Reddy. It's a guy. It starts with an F. He only has one name. No. Michelle, that is correct. It is Fabian. Francesco. Francesco. No, I'm just kidding. Fabian is correct. Yay. You knew one. I like that song, though. All right, here we go. Next one. What Army general was relieved of his duty by President Harry S. Truman? If we don't know this, it's fine. Just let me know by a question mark in the chat. I will give it to you, and then the first person to pop it in will get the point. He was a general. So what Army general was relieved of his duty by President Harry S. Truman? He was a general. His initials are DM. Okay, Tim doesn't know. And is out. General Lee, no. Not Custer. Okay, here is the name. First person to pop it in will get the point. It was Douglas MacArthur. General Douglas MacArthur. First one to pop it in will get the points. Kaylee, there we go. Keely's in for the point. So close, Tim. So close. I can't spell it. It's okay. I wasn't going for correct spelling, so you're good. All right. Now, this one, I'm sure all the men will know. Okay, so here we go. Come on, DK, question for you. In 1953, this magazine would have been considered particularly racy. With a blonde movie bombshell starring on the first cover, what was the name of the magazine? Is he now? Aw, darn it. That is correct, Alexandra. It is Playboy. Did he tell me he was going for a nap? Because I didn't see him say anything. No. All right, Playboy was the name of the magazine. And I'll give you an extra point if you can tell me who was the founder of that magazine. Who is the guy who created the magazine? I know. So who was the founder of the magazine? I'll give you next. Hugh Hefner Keeley in again. That is correct. There we go. Nicely done. Hugh Hefner. It's okay, Michelle. We all make mistakes. You don't have to retract. All right. Some Enchanted Evening is the theme song for which 1958 movie? The movie's title initials are SP. It's okay. I would have sworn the guy was high half the time anyway, DK. No. So I'll read it again. Some Enchanted Evening is the theme song for this movie in 1958. It's the initials of the movie are SP. It is not North. It's the opposite of North. And it's not the Atlantic. It's the... So put those two words together. So it's not North. It's blank. And it's not Atlantic. It's... And it starts with a P. Close. Close. DK, South Pacific is correct. See, I give good hints. People get it. Okay. Okay, this one might be a hard one. So like I said, if you guys don't know, just pop in the question mark. I'll give it. And the first one, type it in, we'll get it. My name, or what name was NBC News previously known? So before it was known as NBC News, what was it known as first in the 1950s? The initials of it were CNT, if that's any kind of hint. If there's an animal in the title. No. CNT were the initials of the radio station or the TV station. If nobody knows it, just pop in a question mark and then I'll give the answer. No. Oh, Michelle, I love ya. No, okay, Angela's given up. Let's see who's next. Get a couple more question marks in there. All right, here is the answer. It was called Camel Newsreel Theater. Camel Newsreel Theater. First one in with that will get the point. There we go, Alexandra. Nice. This is a really close one today, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, we got 4 likes and 8 people watching. If you have not hit that like button, please do so. Okay. Now, this one here you might know. They've made a movie of this. So, in 1954, this first book of a trilogy. Okay, I'm going to try this again. because my tongue just kind of went flippy. Thank you. All right. In 1954, this book of a trilogy by an author born in South Africa first appeared in the 1950s. In the 1954, which fantasy novel is it? Now, they made 6 movies out of this. Peter Jackson directed, I think, all of them. There's a character named Frodo, and it's the name of the first movie. It's 4 words. It is the Lord of the Rings, but which one was it? It was the first one, I think. I think it was the first one. That is correct. DK, Fellowship of the Ring. That is the first one, right, DK? Because I know they came up with the first 3 and then they made The Hobbit. Right? I think so. Because there's a Fellowship of the Two and the Two Tower and then yeah, okay. I got it. So yeah, that's the first one. Okay. Because I've seen them all. I actually seen them all in the theaters as they came out. I had to go see them. Turn it. This close. Okay. Now this one was my favorite character. It did not appear in the first appearance of the Peanuts comic strip in 1950. So which character did not appear in the first strip of Peanuts in 1950? Now, we all know about the Peanuts. Who was the only person that did not appear in the comic strips when it first came out? It was the dog. What was the name of the dog? I used to draw him all the time. I still draw him every once in a while. Schroeder? No, not Schroeder. Schroeder was the piano player or something. Not the Woodstock was the bird. Snoopy. That's the one I was looking for. Alexandra, nicely done. Yeah, it was Snoopy. I actually had a pair of jeans back in the day. They were like the old stirrup pants, but they were jeans. And I drew like Garfield and Snoopy all over them. And I painted them on with like fabric paint. So it was really fun. I wish I still had them today because they were so cool. I miss them. They wouldn't fit, but I still like them. They're actually those ones I used to do it with a coat hanger. Did he? No. He said wood. Oh, did he? You're right. Oh, sorry. We're just going to take that point off and give it to DK. Okay, DK, you got it. You are correct. Sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. I always thought it was Schloopy, not Snoopy. But anyway. All right, take a point. All right, here we go. What network did I Love Lucy debut on? And Angela said it earlier in the chat, so Angela, you probably know this one. But what network did I Love Lucy debut on? That is correct, Alexandra. CBS. So you get back the point? All right, here's your next question. Louisa, how are you, love? How's your day going? Hopefully you're healthy and safe as well as your family. All right. There's nothing like taking a trip to Fantasyland to raise your spirits. Which theme park opened its gates in 1955? So which theme park opened its gates in 1955? And its main mascot was a freaking mouse. A mouse. Was Disney World, Disneyland? I'll take both because it's technically the same company. Alexandra, that is correct. So close, Michelle. Six Flags. Yeah, DK, that's it. Disneyland, Disney World. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now, this one I still can't do to this day. So this is just a hint. What 1957 craze was invented by Arthur Mellon and Richard Nair, which gave kids and adults alike hours of fun and exercise. So which toy or which craze was invented by Arthur Mellon and Richard Kner, or Care, whatever, which gave children and adults alike hours of fun and exercise? It was a big circle. That's the only thing. That is correct. Hula hoop. And I still can't do it. There we go. Yeah, the hula hoop. How many of you guys could actually do that hula hoop? Because I cannot do that freaking thing. There is no way I can do that thing. And pogo sticks. Actually, my son had one. His aunt went and bought them both pogo sticks. They both broke, but they're awesome. Nope, I can't do it either. Nope. Yeah, little kids are pretty good. My hips are big enough. No, see, it's so hard. Little kids, you look at them, watch them do these hula hoops, you're like, holy crap. No, I can't do it. Don't worry. You're not the only one, guys. All right, here we go. What American city had the first television station devoted solely to educational purposes? That's I don't have enough coordination either. No, I could do it, but I couldn't get it going. Yeah, I can throw it around just fine. I can throw it in the trash really easily. So what American city had the first television? It is in the U.S. It starts with a P, if that helps. It is in Pennsylvania. The Penguins come from there. The Pirates come from there. The baseball team, the Pirates, come from there. Pittsburgh. DK, that is correct. I have never been, but I really want to go to Pittsburgh because the Penguins and the Leafs are my two favorite hockey teams. So yeah, I really want to go one day. That would be really nice to do. Philadelphia, Pittsburgh Pirates. Pennsylvania. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Game shows have come a long way since the 1950s, but one stands out in the midst of time. Beat the Clock, where contestants performed stunts for prizes while the clock ticked away. Who was the original host of this classic game show? Now, his initials are BC. Now, this time I have it right. BC are his initials. Wouldn't that be awesome if he was the host of a game show? Batman. Yeah, we only see Batman on Let's Make a Deal now. So this game show came out in the 1950s. It was called Beat the Clock. The original host's initials were BC. What's his name? Yeah, that would be a good one too. That is correct. It wasn't the correct spelling, but I'll give it to you, Keely. Bud Collier is correct. The Y should be an I. But yeah, I don't know. I'm an English person. I love English in school, so I don't know. I can't even spell half time anyway, so I don't know why I'm correcting. Anyways, but yes, it was Bud Collier. Nicely done, Keely. And I didn't even have to give any hints. All right. Where did the United States detonate a hydrogen bomb for testing in the 1950s? So where did the United States detonate a hydrogen bomb for testing in the 1950s? It was in an ocean. One of the oceans, it detonated it. Where was it? And the ocean starts with a P. That is correct, DK. Sorry, DK, that is correct. It is the Pacific. They detonated it there. And I actually remember hearing about that for years. My dad used to talk about it all the time. Because my dad was only about just around close to 20 years, not even 20 years old. He would have been about 15 years old when that was done. Yeah, that's okay, Angela. You were so close. All right, here we go. What movie was made in 1956, directed by Cecil B. Demille, and is aired on television every Easter, and it is one of my favorite Easter movies to watch. It is an oldie, but a goodie. They have now colored it. It still comes in black and white sometimes, but they have added color to it, done the Technicolor thing. So what movie? It comes on every Easter. Cecil B. Demille is the director, and I cannot remember the name of it. Oh. Okay, we'll tell her that's no problem. No problem. Tell her thank you so much for coming in. That's awesome. I'm really glad. Thank you so much for sending people, Michelle. I appreciate it big time. You know I love you. And if you guys aren't following Michelle, you better get on that. So I'll ask the question. No, not It's a Wonderful Life. It's what movie was made in 1956, directed by Cecil B. Demille, and was aired on television every Easter? It has something to do. It's biblical, if that helps. It's a biblical movie. Moses is in it. Moses is the main character of the show, of the movie. And like I said, it comes on every Easter. What else can I say about it? No, that was Noah, but it has Moses. Moses is the main character. It's the same actor that I think it's the same actor in Ben-Hur, but it's not Ben-Hur. It's another one. It's has a number in the title. Yeah, you know it. It's probably sitting on the tip of your tongue right now, Michelle. No, not The Wizard of Oz. How is it? It's a part. That is it, DK. That is correct. It's the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments. Yeah, that's it. It comes on every Easter. I watch it every Easter. I absolutely love it. I knew I had to go the biblical way because nobody was going to get it if I didn't. It's okay. I knew you had it on the edge of your brain. You were like, when I know it, I know it. Yeah. And I can't remember the stupid actor who played Moses. You think I would remember? Did she say it? Keely, I'm so sorry. You know what it was? It's because it pops up all of a sudden over here, and if I'm not watching this one, I miss it. So, Keely, I'll give you that. Yeah, Kay did say it first. I'm sorry, Keely. All right. Sorry, DK. Point deducted. All right. Charlton Heston. Yes. I never remember the stupid name of him because I just call him Moses, right? Because that's all we know him as. So, yeah, thank you guys for straightening me out. So, Keely, you get that point. But you know what it is? If I'm watching here, because I can see it better here because it's so tiny on my iPad, I'm watching it over here. And what it'll do is it'll pop up so fast, I'll miss half the comments. So that's why I have to. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, I got it now. So you got the point. All right. On to the next one. I think these are the last 6 questions, guys. And then stick around to the end. I'll tell you what next week's trivia is and what Friday's trivia will be on Twitch. Yeah. And what I'll be doing tomorrow night. So, okay, here we go. What was the first television series to be regularly broadcast in color? Now, it was an hour-long show. It had the name of a toothpaste in it. No. Yeah, I hear you. Exactly, Angela. Yeah. I'm not sure why, but yeah. That is correct, Michelle. Colgate what? Colgate what? And I'll give Michelle a point for that because it is the correct toothpaste. But what was the name of it? Do you remember? It was an hour-long show. Colgate what hour? Remember, it was something funny. So what do we name something when a show is funny? It's listed as a what? Okay, Batman. Actually, Alexandra, since you're on Batman, I just brought something to my brain. What are your thoughts on Robert Pattinson as this new like dark side of Batman? This like really, that is correct. The Colgate Comedy Hour, Michelle. Perfect. What are your thoughts, guys, on the, I don't know if you've seen the videos on YouTube. They have quite a few of them, but as Robert Pattinson as this new like dark Batman isn't that bad. I think he'll do all right. I've seen the like trailers and I'm like kind of impressed. I never thought that he would have that side of him to be like a combat ready. He's a dark Batman. If he sparkles, we're screwed. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Keely. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. Yes, DK. If he sparkles, we're done. I will never watch Batman again. Never mind. Warner Brothers, hey, you lost me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Holy cow. You hope he sparkles. DK doesn't. I don't want him to sparkle in Batman. Maybe in something else. Give him the chance to see how he does. Yeah, I think, you know what? If I watched the preview, and I don't know if it's him fighting and stuff like that in the scenes, but he did a good job so far. That's just the trailers, though, so we have to see. But he has COVID right now. Actually, he tested positive for COVID, so that's why the movie's been put on hold. Yeah, no sparkles. No, not this time. And they said that he's really ripped right now too for this scene. So I know, right? In one scene, bling. You know what I mean? That's Alexandra. That's how he blinds the. That's how he blinds the evil guys. He sparkles. He hit the sunlight just in the right way. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, really? From his version? Oh, like Edward's. Really? That would be kind of cool, eh? If they made like Edward Cullen's life, how he grew up and stuff like that, and how he became a vampire. It'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. Because I know Stephanie Meyer has some stuff that she's doing now, like she's writing more books. So, all right, next question, guys. Who was elected Prime Minister of Britain in the 1950s? So, who was elected Prime Minister of Britain in the 1950s? His initials were WC. And they actually have a statue there of him. There was quite a few things that I actually watched a video in the Abandoned Camel Crew that they were doing. That is correct. Winston Churchill. I was watching a video in the Abandoned Camel Crew or something like that. They search abandoned things in the UK. And they were actually at a place where you could see France across the sea or the ocean, and it was where Winston Churchill was, like where he could see things. Okay, Susie, you take care, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming. Bless you, hon. I'll be watching for your lives. I'm going through YouTube again through my lists, so I'll definitely go back and watch a few of your lives. All right, sweetie. You have a wonderful day. Okay. In 1957, this children's book was written by Theodore Geisel. What is the name of the book and Theodore's pen name? I know, right? Actually, I think Michelle is... Oh, actually, DK, you're 1 point ahead of Michelle right now. So this guy, we talked about him earlier in the questions. His initials were DS. He wrote a children's book that we talked about. And he also wrote this children's book. But what's the name of the book? DK, you're in trouble. Hansel and Gretel. No. The name of the book is one. Mike Myers was in it. Yes, it's Dr. Seuss, but what's the name of the book that I'm talking about? That's what I need. What's his pen name? Dr. Seuss. I'll give Michelle a point for that, because that is correct, but I need the name of the book too to give the extra point. Yeah. It was one of the first ones that I remember reading. Feline in a Cab. No. DK gave a hint. DK just gave the hint. It's another. That is correct, Keely. It was Cat in the Hat. DK gave the hint right there. Feline in a cap. Cat in the Hat. That's a good one, though. You could do that, DK. If you know the answers on a trivia that you're like not eligible for, you could give like hints like that. That would be funny. And that's all I have to say is DK's given the hint. All right, here we go. Last 3 questions, guys. What has been the most photographed attraction since Disney World Park opening in 1955? So what thing or attraction has been the most photographed since the park's opening in 1955? Since Disneyland or Disney World opened, what is the most photographed attraction? No, not the sphere. It's something else. It's where a princess goes. A certain drowsy princess. Or, it's not Cinderella's. It is a castle, but whose castle is it? It's not Cinderella's. Come on, Michelle, you've got this. It's not Cinderella's castle. Whose castle is it? Come on, Michelle. Tie it. Whose castle is it? It is not Belle's castle. Nope. It is not Belle's castle. Not Snow White. There's not Elsa's castle. No. It's a certain drowsy princess. Think about it. All she does. I don't know what other hint to give you. What was the question? It was, what has been the most photographed attraction since Disney World's opening? Sleeping Beauty. That is correct. It is Sleeping Beauty's castle. It is not Cinderella's castle. It is Sleeping Beauty's castle. So if you watch Sleeping Beauty, you'll see when they show the castle, that's what you'll see. You'll see her castle in the movie. And that's what they made it after. That is correct. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Because Aurora, I was looking for Sleeping Beauty. That's why. Yeah, I'll give you a point anyway, Alexandra. No problem. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I gave it to her. I gave her a point. Yep. You got it. All right. Here we go. Second last question. Where were the 1956 Winter Olympics held? Where were the 1956 Winter Olympics held? Now, this place starts with an I. It is right near the UK. Its flag is red, white, and green. Italy, that is correct, Michelle. Italy is correct. Yay. I like India's flag in a way because I think their flag is green, white, and orange, and it has that like symbol in the middle of it. I think that's India's, right? I think so. Okay. Now this, you guys know this is my favorite kind of food, or favorite place to get this kind of food. In 1958, which fast food chain which later had an iconic red roof as its logo, first opened in Wichita, Kansas? Okay, so in 1958, which fast food chain, which later had an iconic red roof in its logo, first opened in Wichita, Kansas, has a red roof in its logo? Think about it. It's not McDonald's. No, not Burger King. McDonald's is the Golden Arches. Burger King was the king, the big crown, right? Or the burger, actually. Their burger was their sign with the words Burger King in it. Not Taco Bell, not Arby's. You get pizza there. You get pizza there, and it has a red roof in its logo. It says under it, and then it has the red roof. But you can get pizza there. Wendy's, no. Pizza Hut. Nicely done, Keely. That is correct. It was Pizza Hut. And that is one of my favorite places to get pizza. I absolutely love their pizza. It's thick crust. It's always warm when it gets here. Okay. Well, let's see who our winners are. DK, we love you anyways. We love that you're here. And that's why I miss it when I don't have all you guys here. And my regulars are like Louisa, DK, Alexandra, and Michelle. If those guys are not here, I kind of I'm like, oh, where did they go? You know what I mean? Like, I miss them. Because, and you guys all together, all you guys that are here now and everything else, are amazing. Okay, so Michelle is our winner today with 12 points. In second place, we have DK with 10 points. And in third place, we have Alexandra with 7 points. Now, next week is another anime trivia, DK. It's going to be Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online trivia. Why didn't you tell me? So next week is another Sword Art Online, is another anime trivia. So if you know this anime, make sure you're here for it. If you don't, never watched it, oh, DK, it's so good. There's Sword Art Online, and then the second half of it is Gun Gale Online. It's really, really good. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. You're going to have to binge watch it because there's quite a few episodes, but it's really, really good. I liked it. Brant's probably watched it, I'm sure. But anyways, yeah, on Friday is King Henry VIII trivia because I missed doing it last week. So I will be doing it this week on my YouTube, my Twitch channel, which is in the link of my latest video. And then once I fix everything here, it'll be in the link of this video as well. If you have ideas, wait until this comes up posted. Make sure you comment them in the comments, and I will write them down. I have quite a few still written out that we're still going through. I have another 2 books full of trivia already. So I will definitely get to them if I have not done them already. Oh, yes. Yes. King Henry VIII is awesome. It's so much fun. I love that one. And that idea came from another guy that I met off Twitch, and my friend Relentless. It's one of her really good friends, and he really wanted to do it. So, yeah. So definitely I will be doing that on Friday on Twitch. And like I said, the link for Twitch is in my latest video, so just go check it out there, and you can go to my Twitch channel and follow, and you will know when it's on. I know, me too. I loved William Shakespeare and all that stuff. It was really, really good. Also, tomorrow night, I will be continuing to play the Harry Potter Lego game. I played it last night. We had a bit of an incident. I was playing Quiplash last night on Twitch, but we had a troll come in and decided to use the N-word and call me one. And I'm like, I'm pastier white than Casper the Friendly Ghost. So calling me one is pointless. But I don't like the use of the word. I don't allow racism and all that stuff in my chat. So we ended the game, and I thought, okay, look, you can't use that word in here, blah, blah, blah. I said, please refrain from using it. So we started a new match. And I said, look, you can join. I don't mind you joining, but please do not use those terms. The person proceeded again to use the same term and call me fat and disgusting. So I had ended the live and I was really upset because I don't care what you call me. You can call me fat, you can call me ugly, call me disgusting, whatever you want. I don't care. I could care less. But don't you ever insult my friends, because some of my closest friends are from other countries and have skin colors that are different from mine. So I will not allow it. So now I want to play it again, but we might do it on a different night. So we're going to have to change nights to see if it trips these people up or whatever, because it was annoying. And I don't like having to say, okay, you have to be following me on Discord or Twitter, or whatever. I'll put the code in there, then you can come and join us. I don't want to have to do that. Like it's sad, really, that people have nothing better to do. But anyways, yes. Anyways, yeah, dumb people. Yeah. So anyways, so tomorrow night I'll be playing Harry Potter Lego. Come and join, chat, have fun. Also on Friday, like I said, is the King Henry VIII trivia on Twitch. And on Saturday will be our wrestling chat. We call it Chat and Chew because it's, a bunch of us talking about wrestling. If anybody ever wants to be a guest, because we like to have our guests on, let me know. And follow me on Twitter or Instagram, message me and let me know, and I will make sure to have you on as a guest. I would love to have everybody's input on their characters, who they like, and wrestling. So, all right, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go have fun with my kids. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful, blessed day. Please be safe out there, especially with everybody returning to, I don't know who it was because they popped into the game and they wouldn't come into the chat and talk to us in the chat because they're like, scaredy cats. We couldn't ban them. So I don't know. Anyways. So yeah. Guys, take care. I will see you guys either tomorrow or Friday or whenever I see you. I'm here every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love you. Michelle, follow me on Insta or Messenger. Call me on Messenger, babe. Okay, bye. Nice to meet you too. Take care. I love you all.